Good evening everyone. It is now Wednesday, 9th of June 2021. We have arrived at stop number 14 of WRXXY on tour. We are in Port Douglas. Pricey ass caravan parks, Port Douglas, and like almost all of them are sold out. So being a bit, you know, judgy of their caravan park, not as, you know, spick and spam as some of the cheaper ones that we've stayed at. So yeah, Port Douglas might not be on your to-do list if you're doing a super budget trip around Australia, but that's okay. We're still going to enjoy these 3 nights. It is our Wednesday, first origin of the year tonight, so we're getting ready to go to that. Today we left Cairns and like followed up this, like, it's called the Great Barrier Reef Drive or something like that. I think so. It's like along the coast. It was stunning. Went through cute little towns. Excuse me. And then we got here and we just went into town for a little bit because I needed to get my nails done. My last ones were horrible. I had to get a whole new set, but that's alright. Got blue for the blues tonight, you know it. Neither Jake or I own much blues clothes, so we're just making do with accessories for me. No, it's still charging. And Jake's Knights jersey. But yeah, so we went and did that and then came here, set up our campsite again. We're getting pretty pro with this, let me just say. We decided to put a tarp down though because we're getting a little sick of rolling up the swag when it's all wet on the bottom. So hopefully the tarp will help that, and it'll be simple enough to just, even if it's wet, put the tarp in a bag and chuck that in the car. We don't know. We're learning as we go, guys. Yeah, but now we're just getting ready and we're going to go to the local brewery, which is called, Jake?
Hemingway Brewery.
Hemingway Brewery, and we're going to taste some beers there, and then probably going to go watch some cane toad racing. Yep, you heard it. We're going to go watch some people race cane toads. But you know, it's what life in the northern part of Queensland is all about. And then we're going to probably go to somewhere where we can have dinner and watch the game, so we get some good seats, hopefully, cross fingers. And then tomorrow we are going up to the Daintree. We have a Daintree river cruise, so look at some crocodiles and explore the pretty biggest rainforest in the world. Oldest rainforest in the world. Oldest. So that'll be pretty cool. And yeah, I'm going to bring you along, of course, to do everything with us. I'll show you some toads racing each other. Let's go. So we just got to the Marina where Hemingway's brewery is. I always like the look of marinas. Look at all those fancy boats. Makes you feel like you're a rich person for a little while. Alright, we each got a Hemingway's Brewery tasting paddle. Of course I was going to get a tasting paddle at a brewery. Nice view of the marina.
We got a gin one, we could have both.
Yeah, but it's not this brewery's gin, so we got a lager, a tropical ale, a pale ale, a NEPA, and an IPA. Pretty excited. Hello. So we just enjoyed our beer tasting paddles. I didn't hate any of them. I was quite surprised. There was one that I was like, ooh, it's a bit fruity for my taste, but I didn't hate it. I loved most of them. How about you, Jake?
It's pretty good. It's probably one of the best tasting paddles I've had because I liked pretty much all of them. The pale ale is my least favourite, that's for sure.
It helped that there was no dark ales on them. Most people have, most places have at least one.
Other ones have big ones.
But anyway, now we've just arrived at a place called Chili's in Port Douglas, which does cane toad racing, because why the hell not? Let's go. So we're at Chili's and we got some Pim's cocktail, Pim's jug of cocktail, and we're about to go watch some cane toad racing. Let's go over there. So these are all the toads that are going to be racing. We got
so you've all got your tickets?
Jerry Springer, Fat Bastard, Gay Freddo, Pigeon Toad, Camel Toad, Aussie, and Donald Jump.
Bit of an old one. Right, to get started, raise your glasses. We'll do a big cheers. We'll dedicate that cheers to a fantastic Australian who lost his life up here in Port Douglas 15 years ago now. He inspired my dress, as you can see, I'm khaki clad. You know what I'm talking about, folks, an Australian legend. On the count of 3, big cheers for Steve Irwin. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'll drink to that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in my bucket I have 7 of the finest thoroughbred racing cane toads that you're ever likely to see in your life. Now, you've all heard about cane toads being a pest here in Australia, haven't you? Yep. Put your hand up if that's true. You're absolutely correct. Not these guys, okay? These guys are my pets. They live in my backyard, which I call Toad Hall. They walk to work with me every day. They train with me every day. I bred these guys specifically for racing here at Chili's Pizzeria. Blowing your cane toad from behind so it moves forward, okay? Especially Gay Freddo really likes it, if you know what I mean. Now, they're trained professionals. As they get towards the edge of the table, stick your hand out, your cane toad will walk into your hand. Once it's in your hand, race over here as quick as you can and place it gently into the finishing bucket, which I'll have right there, okay? Don't slam dunk it into the bucket. We don't hurt the toads in the show. There's a few things that might happen, folks. This is very probable. Cane toads get pretty excited. They jump off the table, onto the ground, and into the crowd. And the crowd starts doing what we call the cane toad shuffle. Everyone starts going like this. Not too long ago, poor old Fat Bastard got turned into Flat Bastard. I'm going to go through the colours. We've got Lachlan on green, Christina's on yellow, Danny's on pink, Sid's on white, Harriet's on orange, Julie's on blue. Race number 1 Wednesday night here at Chili's. Everyone together, ready, set. Yeah! And they're racing. Boys, come back the other way, keep going. Go Harriet, go Harriet, out the way, out the way. Quick, quick, quick. Yellow 3, that one. Yellow 3. Sid's toad won't move. What's happened to Aussie? In the garden. We've lost a toad too. Kenny, you might have to go and get it. Where's Julie? Julie, yours is there. That one there. This is not a good sport for the colourblind. Come on, get him. Oh, there he goes. Pick him up, Julie. Get him, Julie. Get him, Julie. This guy's getting nice and I'll pull you forward. How much it is?
Ew. They smell gross. I thought you couldn't touch cane toads.
That's the myth, that they're poisonous.
No, but I thought you had to have like wet hands or something. Like you killed them.
Frogs, just green frogs.
Oh.
Quick! 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 Before he takes him! Grab around the neck there. Bring it out. Woo! Easy!
It's squishy. Well, that was an experience, guys. Thanks for coming along. We will see you once we get to dinner. Peace out. Here we are at dinner. We have gotten N17 Burgers. I can't find a sign, but yeah. And we got out dinner like super duper fast, which is awesome. I got the N17 Burger, which is literally their like works burger.
And you're right. No,
and Jake got the beef brisket burger. No?
Spicy pulled beef. Sriracha pulled beef burger.
And it's got like a charcoal bun, which is pretty awesome. And we got a side of mac and cheese croquettes. And by the side, we mean 2 pieces of mac and cheese croquettes. How much did that side cost? How is it?
Good sriracha flavour.
What a grub. So yeah, we're gonna dig in, and then next time you see us, we'll probably be at the pub to watch the footy. Let's go. Alright, so we finished our delicious burgers. Mine was amazing. The patty was so good. And now we've gone to the Central Hotel to watch the football. State of Origin Game 1. Let's do it. So, we were going to watch football at the Central Hotel back there. But some friends from the Naturist contacted us and said they're here in Port Douglas as well, watching the footy at a bigger place with a bigger screen. Sorry, it's loud. At a place called the Courtyard. So we're just walking there now to hopefully get a better seat. See you when we get there. We're there. Oh, no, sorry, not the Courtyard, the Courthouse. Hopefully it's a good game and Blues win. So it is full time. Blues have won 50 to 6. Look at that. Woo! Thank you, Tony. Right. Good morning, everyone. It is now Thursday morning. We have just driven to the Daintree. We're about to go get on our river cruise and go see some crocodiles.
Hope so. Haven't seen one before in real life.
Nope.
Well, except little ones, zoos and aquariums, but no big ones.
Let's go. The crocodiles. Don't do that. We're on the boat, just got on. It's a pretty river.
For the meantime, Daintree, Richard Daintree, a government geologist in the 1870s, an Englishman. The river starts in the mountains way up ahead of us. Yeah, so the river starts in the mountains way up ahead of us. I'm just jealous. Yeah, well, I've met the fellow that looks after his affairs, and that's what he tells me. Okay, we're looking for a young female crocodile here, 2.5 metres long. Another one. One under the water. She is, look, poking her nose up here now. Oh, yeah. Underwater, poking her head up, she'll come up. There she is, look. How's that? Hope you enjoyed the tour.
Look at her eyes.
The eye is right on the water level.
Yeah, that's great.
And they've got a third eyelid that they wash the water off with, if you like.
So we got off the cruise. Oh, well, not cruise. River. I guess it's a cruise. River boat. Not sure. We saw 3 big female crocodiles and 2 baby little ones. They literally, they were so small they could be lizards. They were so small. But it was pretty cool. And the river's beautiful. With relaxing. Yeah. Now we're just driven a little bit down the road to the Daintree Village, and we stopped to see the big barramundi.
The biggest one we've seen.
Good morning. It is now Friday, like 10 o'clock in the morning. We are in Cape Tribulation. We crossed the ferry and we're driven all the way to the northern point that we should. Jake, however, refuses to not. He wants to try to cross this water in the car. Creek crossing. So he's testing how deep it actually is. It's not that deep, but there's lots of rocks in the bottom of it. That probably shouldn't be ridden over. And he'll probably kill a bunch of fish.
Definitely no, I shouldn't. I think she'd make it.
But yeah, anyway. Yesterday didn't turn out as well as we'd hoped. I was not feeling well. I don't know what it was, the driving, the drinking the night before, whatever it might have been. And I was just like, oh, I don't want to do much. Jake was a bit disappointed, but we just went back to camp in the afternoon. I had like a 2-hour nap, which made me feel better. And we just chilled at camp for the rest of the night. Then got up nice and early today and drove. I've probably been driving just under 2 hours, I think, to get here.
We're at Imogen Creek River in the Daintree Forest. Pretty cool. But yes, this is as far as we are going to go in the vehicle, unfortunately.
On the coast. We will go up to Cape York. Cooktown. Where's Cape York?
That's the tip.
Oh right, Cooktown, sorry. But we're going to go the inland drive.
We'll stay at Cooktown for a couple of nights and we'll probably go for a day trip, see how far we can go that way, and then that will be it. And then we'll start our trek back towards Cairns and then across west.
Yep. But today we just drove all the way to the other end, the northernest point, and then we're just gonna turn around and explore Cape Tribulation today. Go to different walks and lookouts and stuff. It's not a great sunny day, so unfortunately we won't be doing any swimming or anything, but that's alright. We'll still try and make the most of it and see what's around. Let's go. Good morning guys, it's now Saturday morning. Sorry I haven't vlogged very much while we've been in Port Douglas, but just wanted to enjoy myself, to be honest. But I took some videos on my phone of yesterday up in Cape Trib, so I'll insert those because that was pretty fun, watching Jake try and crack open a coconut, and
I did.
you'll see. And some pretty beaches, so we found an actual coconut opening station.
And this has got stuff in it. I want to try it, even though it probably would be gross, but I want to do it.
Go for it. Ew! All the water's gone, but that's alright.
Oh, I got a coconut! How cool is that?
Pretty cool.
Should have drunk some of it.
So just bite into it like a mango or something else you can't eat the skin off.
Yum! We don't like coconut! I'm so happy I just found a coconut in the order and I'm eating it.
So this is a big beach colour film. These are found all through Look at it. This is the high tide mark from last night, everyone.
Mango.
It is now sucked out. Only a couple of weeks ago, we came in here and that grows off the fringes of the
Yeah, and then last night we met up with a couple from the nature set we just last went to, and actually yeah, you met them. You met them Wednesday night. Tony and
Robin.
Thank you. Tony and Robin. I was doing so well last night, I did not forget it. Tony and Robin. We had dinner, we ate what sort of fish was it? Do you remember?
Point marker or something?
Point marker. I know. Some fish that Tony had caught that day, yesterday. So it was delicious. And then we spent the night in the spa with them, just drinking and chatting. So yeah, it was a good night.
Spa, but it was good. But
it was
very
so hot. Yeah.
It would not go down. It was like, yeah, it was consistent.
Yeah, but it was nice. We've just had a pretty chill 3 days here in Port Douglas, just driving around up the Daintree. Saw crocodiles and stuff. So yeah, it's been pretty awesome. But now we are heading out of here to drive up to Cooktown. I got it right this time. Cooktown, the like inland route, since yesterday we drove all the way to the most northernest point on the coast that we could get to in the WRXXY. So now we're going to go inland up to Cooktown, which is, where is he got? Yeah, I don't know if I will, we're only staying a couple of days in Cooktown. I don't know if I'll vlog much. Might just, yeah, take pictures if it's pretty stuff. We shall see. But anyway, that is the end of stop number 14 of WRXXY on tour. Let's get driving. See you next time.